I got my tools down here. I think all you need really is an 8mm and a 13mm to get the bottom one out. And this is a 2006 300 KTM XCW, so should be easy enough. So this might be a longer video or shorter, depending on how I go. But let's just turn this knobby thingy and get this plug loosened up. Man, it's in there tight. Somebody last working on it, me, likes to over-tighten things. So let's just put you here for a second. Right there. There we go, I got it loosened up. Now we'll just take our little fancy spinner here and spit it off the rest of the way, just to get all our oil out. Da-da-dum. There we go. It's all coming. We'll scoot this over just a little bit. As you can see, it's definitely needed changing. It's not black yet, but you can see some metal flakes in it. Just a little bit. So it's not crazy bad. And the little metal piece here, let's focus on it. It's not too crazy bad either, but not bad. Now, we'll just let that drain out. Make sure everything's drained, and then we can take this old cover off and get to the clutch. And with most of it out, we can start taking this cover off. Should be simple enough. You just loosen all these bolts up one by one. Oh, missed it. Let's get them all loosened up. You could say this is more of a live version because I'm not editing everything out. Only some things, but just so you guys get a feel of it. Maybe a longer video, but hey, why not? Just one last one down here. Come on. Now, with most of them all loose in here, we can just start spinning them off. It's easier just to take the end off and just spin them off. Get everything off. Dun, dun, dun. So yeah, tell me what you guys think in the comments below of my channel so far. Take a look at it. Do you think I should fix anything? Any ideas to help me grow on YouTube? Because I'm really trying to grow. Because I've been doing it for a year now, and I don't know, it just doesn't seem to show. I guess I'm in that phase where it's still a little slow. But yeah, just tell me what you guys think. Any improvements I should make, or I don't know. If you know anybody who would like to subscribe to this channel, who would think it cool, tell them about it. Anyways, we just gotta get all these out. And yeah, I don't want to waste time, so I'll just quickly get all those out for you. With them all out now, this whole cap thing is loose, and there's like a little spring here that was attached to it, so it kind of pulled it off. And I've actually never been inside of here, so this will be the first peek we get. Well, I've gotten ever since I've owned this thing. Hopefully we can get it out, because it's being a little picky. Come on. Come on. There we go. Interesting. It's a little covering play in here. Well, so that's everything in there. Now, we just gotta start unloosening these things. But first I gotta get a pan so I can put all my stuff in there so it's not on the ground. There's our little pan. It's actually another cover off of a dirt bike that was broke. There's like a little hole in the side. Landed on a rock. But that'll work. Anyways, back to this. And again, I think it's just gonna be our 8mm right here. And then you just hopefully we can loosen it up because the engine wants to turn whenever I do it. Come on. There we go, got one. Let's see if we can get the next one. Come on. Okay, got that one. Now we get this one. Got that one too. Now we get this one. Oh, drop my two. I think that one came as well. Let me see now. I think I got this one. Yep, that one's loose. Move on to this one. That one's done. No, well, not done, but loose. Now we get this one. That one's loose as well. So, yes. I guess I'm just gonna loosen up the rest of them because each one has a spring behind it. And we'll get that out and I'll upgrade you from there, huh? Got them all out. And they were all a bluish color at one point, which is a spring and a bolt and a washer. And there was all 6 of those on this one. And after that, we can just pull out. Oh, the rest, some of them want to come out with it. But you just take out this little, the cap here. Just trying to be a little challenging. Come on. There we go. Take this little cap off, and some of the discs came with it. So 3 of them in total. I think I'm just gonna put it here for now. It seems like a stable enough location, and I'm pretty sure you don't want to lose any of this because it kind of looks like there's at one point there's like these spinning. There's these discs. Yeah, let's see now. Looks like that whole thing can come out. But let's not mess with that because I don't think that's necessary. But I think this little spacer right here has needle bearings in it. So you don't want to lose it off the end of there. So careful when you do that. But then all you have to do is one by one remove your pieces. There'll be a metal one, and then a fibery, grippy one, and go down the line to get them all out, and then we're going to replace them all back in the same order with our new ones that we got. And I got some Tusk brand. The link will be in the description, I think, maybe, hopefully. But, well, actually, I don't know about a link, but they all came from Rocky Mountain ATV. So you just look up your bike on there, and you can get it figured out which clutch you want. You can get like a racing version. I got the little more expensive racing version. Kind of need both hands for this though, because it just keeps wanting to pop back in. Anyways, I just use both hands. They just continue back, and you can reach back in there with these hole slots, and just get them all out, and then we'll start putting them back in, guys. Okay, with them all technically out, we can technically put the new ones in if you pre-soaked them, which I didn't. And here's the old ones. So these are the new ones that I got from Tusk. They're the competition racing clutch kit. But technically you're supposed to soak these just to make sure everything's good for a good 24 hours. But I'm not going to do 24 hours. I'm actually have to go away somewhere. So I'll just soak them in this this little container of oil here. Just plop them down in there if they would fit. So yeah, I'll find a different container. There we go, got a different bucket. It's a bit torn up, and I didn't have enough oil. I had to get more oil, but I got enough where it kind of covers it, and then the tension of the oil actually keeps it on the clutch itself. So I think it'll do the trick. I might flip it over a few times, but I have to go get oil. So that'll take me a few minutes, but it'll only take you a second. So we'll just leave those to soak. Make sure yours soaks for a good few hours at least, or an hour or two, and then we can start putting it back in the exact same way. And yeah, and then we can get this finished. So I'll be back with the oil, guys. And, well, and let it soak. Okay, I'm back. I'm pretty sure it's soaked long enough. Been away for a while now. So, let's see if we can open up this package here. Because we gotta get these things out. I'm on here. Come on. Sure about that. Rip open the rest of the way. Get these puppies out. Okay. So now we got our metal ones out. Dun, dun, dun. And now we can start putting it in. So it came out like that. So we're gonna put one of these fiber ones in here. Just take it out of the mix here. And then I don't think it matters which way it goes. I'm just gonna put her in there. Just get her up. Get it in the slots there. There we go. One in. Now we just grab one of our metal pieces here. And just put it on there as well. Except these ones, they connect on the bottom. Oh, it's slipping. Come on. Oh, sorry. Change the angle on you. There we go. We get the metal one in there. Now, the next thing we gotta do is put this one in again. Messy. Just put this up in there. It's all exactly the same on each side. Just get it back into place. Yep. And then we'll just keep doing it in that order. Get everything in place. And then we'll also get the springs on. Now we got those all in place. And then I also just put this cover on that's just loosely on there. And just put it on there. And then the springs. Let's see now. We just get one of our springs down here. But it just goes like that. And then the nut there. So you just go up here, put it, oh, I dropped it. Come on. Okay, got our nut, well, bolt and such. You just have your spring back there, and then you just kind of feel around where that hole is. Kind of press in just a little bit, because there's going to be a little bit of tension on it. I'm trying to get it into the exact position, and it starts to catch. And then you just do all all 6 of it in this case, all 6 of them. Just do it like that, tighten it down, not too tight but solid enough where it won't come out on you, and then we'll just put the cap on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do all that for you guys just to not waste your time, and put the cap on. Okay, the cap's back on. This thing's pretty much on. Everything, I haven't bolted in on all the way because I still have to get oil for it because I didn't get any. But I'm going to go do that. But that's pretty much it on installing your clutch here. Just remember to put the oil in before you drive it. And just cycle it a few times and make sure you put the right amount in. So anyways, that's how you do the clutch. Thanks for joining me on this one. And yeah, please subscribe and like this video. And I'll see you in another one, guys. See y'all. Whoop!